me, cut that out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason, Joe, and Krams are here. We are nearing the end of a marathon recording session, but we still have to give you our favorite David Bowie songs. All right, same order as the video. Joe, going to kick us off?
I'd love to, Jason. Thank you. My number 10 is going to be Watch That Man from Aladdin Sane. Such a great strutting, raunchy rocker. Love the Stones influence. Although interesting, he wrote it after seeing the New York Dolls play. So, one of that, sexy New York Dolls, America kind of in there as well. Number 9, I got China Girl. So smooth, such a sexy vocal performance. Let's just call it what it is. Oozes sex appeal. Amazing bass line and killer guitar sound from Stevie Ray Vaughan. Number 8, I got Teenage Wildlife. I think it was really ballsy to recycle that Heroes hook, the melody. And then I think he expands it even a little bit here. The guitar heroics from Fripp on this, I think, even better than Heroes. And I think it's just an epic performance by everybody, the whole damn band on this one. Number 7, I'm going to do Fame, which really rose up for me this week. I kind of overlooked it in the past, but it's just such utterly effortless. It's a sparse arrangement, but it's just one of those songs that has no contemporary, like nothing sounds like this. Amazing drumming, amazing bass, even though they're not playing that much, but it all works so well. I love the backing vocals from Mr. Lennon as well. Number 6, I got It's No Game. Number 1, such a bizarre track with Japanese talk vocals on the intro. Ridiculous Fripp guitar all over this thing. He has 3 or 4 incredible lines in this. And then Bowie just shrieking and hollering on the edge of insanity. The way it ends with him screaming, "Shut up," and Robert Fripp noodling on the guitar. So bizarre, but really just fell in love with it this week. Number 5, I got Oh, You Pretty Things. Just a really weird composition. The chord changes don't really make sense at all. It's like they just decided to shift to something completely different. And then he drops into this chorus, and it's like the most catchy, greatest chorus of all time. You got the backup vocals popping in. It's really cool. Just unique, amazing song from Mr. Bowie on Hunky Dory there. Number 4, I got Suffragette City. Wham Bam, Thank You Ma'am. Just so infectiously catchy, fun, raunchy. Again, David Bowie was not afraid of that, sex appeal, that raunch factor in the beginning of his career. Just, you want to sing along, you want to just, so great. Number 3, Space Oddity. I know it's probably the song people think of when they think of David Bowie, and I kind of get it because it's just such an epically written song. It's a little short story. It has so much emotion. Tell my wife I love her very much, and she knows. Just gorgeous. I think George Lucas probably stole that for Empire Strikes Back. Just incredible orchestral production, the way the strings kind of start shredding at the end there as Major Tom floats out in space. Very emotional. Number 2, another Space Odyssey. I got Life on Mars. Just gorgeously simple sounding, but it's packed with beautiful playing from Mick Ronson on guitar, from Rick Wakeman on piano. Incredible piano parts on there. And I think probably Bowie's most triumphant chorus ever. Number 1, there's got to be Moonage Daydream. I think it's just the peak of glam. Ziggy, he's out in space doing whatever, and it really kind of shows up in the composition. Big, heavy piano. I love the way the acoustic guitar kind of comes in and drives the whole song. Very underrated acoustic sound on that album. Piece that ties it all together. The acoustic guitar kind of bridging the gap between Ronson's great, flickering flourishes that stutter in the left and the right channels. Then the orchestration kicks in, and just that ending solo is one of my favorites of all time. It's like entering light speed or something. By the end of it, the strings are shrieking, the guitar's howling. It's just incredible experience. Love it. Such an amazing song. from by far David Bowie's best album, Ziggy Stardust.
All right. My top 10 favorite David Bowie songs. My number 10, going to start off where Joe left off. I got Moonage Daydream. What cooler way could there be to open a song than with I'm an Alligator? Love the drum fills. The little penny whistle solo is really cool too. Number 9, Station to Station. Awesome slow build, really cool structure with 3 distinct sections, all very cool, but the payoff when you get to the dance beat near the end is euphoric. Number 8, Red Sails. Love Bowie's melody, some great drum fills too, kind of like a galloping feel on the drums. Great guitar from Adrian Belew. Number 7, Diamond Dogs. Rebel Rebel gets all the attention for its memorable riff, but I love the rock and roll swagger of this track even more. Number 6, TVC15, my favorite groove possibly in the entire catalog. Just really, really great danceable track. Great piano from Roy Bittan. Number 5, 5 Years. Amazing piece of songwriting. Really dramatic strings and Woodmansey's like heartbeat like drum beat as Bowie announces Earth's impending doom is awesome. Number 4, I have Rock and Roll Suicide. One of the great rock and roll battle cries, Bowie screaming that you're not alone. Just awesome stuff, giving comfort to all of the outsiders. Number 3, Sound and Vision. What an amazing song construction. The synths, the female vocals, awesome guitar lines. Bowie not entering for 90 seconds, and then when he hits you with blue, electric blue, it's so, so cool. Number 2, Teenage Wildlife. A long song that doesn't really have a chorus, but instead you get all these amazing guitar breaks from Robert Fripp, just so incredible. Really great lyrics too. But my number 1 is Young Americans. The groove of all grooves, the sound of the 70s, the sax, the congas, the backing vocals, Luther Vandross, Bowie shifting his focus from outer space to the American suburbs and regular everyday people is just absolutely awesome. Perfect track.
I'd say great choices by all of you, but there's 3 bad songs in this entire fucking catalog, so pretty cool. Number 10, I got Quicksand, one of the more straight up, just songwriter type tracks he's ever done. One of my favorite lyrics that he's ever done. I think the emotion comes out, and it's not a lot of times where he does songs that the emotion is just kind of the heart and soul. And this is one I love when he does there's a real heartache to the "and I ain't got the power anymore" line. It's absolutely fantastic. My number 9, I've got Let's Dance. I love the sound of this. I love the put on your red shoes, dance the blues line. I love little Stevie's just quick little 2-note bends that he puts in. And there's something about the way that like synth delay hits. It sounds so cool. That bump, 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 bump. It's like bouncy, but fading also. It's so cool. Number 8, Ashes to Ashes. Terrific funk beat. I love it. I think it's a great pop song. The bass is tremendous. When he does the "Hope you're happy too." So cool. Number 7, Sound and Vision. Incredibly cool sounding song. That guitar part is so memorable. And then I love when the vocals match it with the do 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 do. So cool. Number 6, Suffragette City. Don't lean on me, man, because you can't afford the ticket. It's just so awesome. It's such a cool melody. I love it. The cool rock attitude. It kind of reminds me of back in the USSR a little bit at times. Number 5, I got Lazarus off Black Star. Insane jazziness with the sax. Really lush, dangerous sounding, incredibly haunting, and just so cool. Number 4, Life on Mars. Love the piano and the singing, and I adore the release into the most epic chorus like maybe ever written. It's so grand and heroic with the strings and just awesome. Number 3, Heroes. Really cool, like low-key, steady beats, and the guitar parts are just fantastic. I don't know if it's an EBO that he's using or what, but it's just that constant like sonic waviness coming in and out. And one of David's better vocal performances, really. He just crushes it, especially at the end when he redoes the I could be king and you could be queen thing, and he's like cry singing it. So awesome. Number 2, Young Americans. Jason nailed it. It's just such a cool, feel-good song with an amazing groove, amazing sax, amazing hook. And my number 1 is Aladdin Sane, one of the weirdest, coolest songs I've ever heard in my life. Just those opening, just low piano notes are so cool and so brooding, and then it gets just all twisted eye and paranoid in the chorus and just goes nuts at the end with the piano. He's just like, really frantic and cool. I love it a lot.
All right, everybody. Let us know what you think of our songs lists. Drop your own down in the comments. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Hit the bell for notifications. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, merch, website in the video description. Thanks for watching. Check back tomorrow for side 3. We'll see you then.